So, we've established that whether up until now you believe the Bible or not, and whether or not you accept God's word as the standard, even by your own standard, you are indeed a sinner and have fallen short. The problem in our country, however, isn't so much people who flat out deny that the God of the Bible exists. What we have instead is people who kind of acknowledge God, but are biblically illiterate. So, just like the Hebrews of the Exodus story, who fashioned a golden calf out of their ignorance of God's true nature, we contemporary Americans fashion a God out of our culture. We live in the age of superficial love and tolerance. Live and let live is what we say, and we transpose this philosophy onto God. Sounds kind of Christian, right? Certainly sounds American, but it is neither. What it is a paraphrase of the rule of Thelma, which is a witchcraft cult straight from Satan himself. The whole philosophy of be yourself, follow your own path, do what you want is the only rule of Satanism, whether or not we attach a cute little caveat to it, as long as you don't hurt anyone. There is no such thing as sin which doesn't hurt anyone. First of all, sin hurts ourselves. Each decision we make, every action we take, moves us in one direction or another. We were made to have perfect fellowship with our Creator. But He is not only loving, He is holy and just as well. He cannot embrace sin. He cannot even look upon it. It can have no place in His kingdom. Lucifer was once the most beautiful of all God's angels, but in his pride, he wanted to be the boss. In his rebellion, he started a war in heaven and took a third of the angels with him when he was cast down. Satan seduced man with that exact same spirit of rebellion. The serpent in the garden basically whispered, "What harm can come from tasting a bit of fruit? You will not surely die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. You don't need to follow silly edicts from an ancient book. Follow your own heart. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law."